the taxing thing to the taxpayers to have to deal with the treatment of cancer. So when you have a group of people like the African American men that are 2 times likely to die from it, but also 1 in 6 are getting prostate cancer versus our counterparts of white men that are getting 1 in 8, that we need to combat it.
Prostate cancer is the second most common cancer among men, accounting for about 15% of cancer cases each year. But the racial disparities when it comes to diagnosis and treatments can be jarring.
My father, we found out he had stage 4 prostate cancer a few months ago, and it's metastasized to his bones. So we wanted to get some questions answered. We realized it wasn't just us. It was a lot of African-American men in the community that did not have the answers for some issues that seems to be plaguing the African-American community more than any other community.
While considered treatable, a positive outcome largely relies on men being proactive, which means getting tested early and annually.
There's been a lot of, I would have to say, in the community, mixed messaging about testing versus screening.
The treatments and the testing has come a long way. So now you can get your PSA blood test. And so it's not the rectum exam unless if you are in a situation where you have to. There's other precursors that require you to do that exam on top of the PSA test.
Clearing up the confusion and hesitation within the Black community is only part of the battle. It is also making sure the medical community includes a more diverse population during clinical trials.
We're seeing that, clinical trials, diversity in clinical trials, as well as understanding the biology of an individual population and matching it with the right therapeutic improves outcomes.
And then there's the cost of cancer, which becomes more expensive as the disease progresses.
Because even though because once you get to the stage 4 prostate cancer, the treatment is $92,344. So I don't know what regular citizen in the United States, an average citizen, has that kind of money for that rainy day. But it's upon us to stay on top of it so we won't get to that point.
Kwesi Neblett has taken it upon himself and as a larger effort started the Black Prostate Cancer Challenge to help raise awareness within the Black community, but also calling on the nation as a whole to unify with this effort.
It is not just a fight for African American men. It's their families, it's the community, it's their cities at large, it's the nation at large, because we are all citizens of this great country, and we need to make sure that we make everything equitable for everyone.
And that was Nick Smith reporting. Coming